It's Father's Day tomorrow, just in case anyone forgot. You know, we did this on Mother's Day too. We reminded, especially the dads out there, that it is Father's Day. And I don't want to be stereotypical, but I guess I will a little bit, but moms are usually a little bit better at remembering for Father's Day than dads are the other way around. So, just in case though, kids out there, anybody listening, it's Father's Day tomorrow as we get excited. But you know what? You can't spend too much money, and handling money in another general sense is something that, you know, dads, maybe not the best stat always. It just depends, right? Joining us to talk about everything dads here this morning is Josh Miszk, who's the VP of Investments with Advisor. Good morning, Josh.
Morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go. Sorry about that. How are you this morning?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm very good. Josh, first of all, tell us, are you about to be a new dad? Or tell us about, did I hear that? Did I hear that?
Yeah, I am. We've got one on the way. So lots of prep and getting the house all painted up and nursery all ready, and it's a lot of work. And we know we're in for quite a surprise here. Yeah,
congratulations. That's fantastic. And I know, are you looking forward to all the Father's Day gifts then, or what?
I don't think I'm going to get many this year. But next year, hopefully, I'll get showered with them.
Yeah, no kidding. Josh, let's talk a little bit about finance stuff, because it's so important, right, to constant reminders about just about anything. I guess the biggest one, too, with the little one on the way for you and with fathers and parents out there, especially young, starting to save for education can be a big thing, right? And starting early is the best bet?
Yeah, you know, it's when you think about the cost of post-secondary schooling nowadays, the average cost for the 4-year program in Canada is over $66,000. You know, and that's not going to get cheaper. You know, as you have kids that are going to grow up over 17 years or so, it's going to get more and more expensive. So the sooner you can start saving for that stuff, the better. You know, and it's not something that's top of mind when you got a young one, you know, on the way, or just had a young one. But if you can start putting money away now, it's amazing how much it can grow, and how much, you know, when you get to that point when they are going to school, you're going to have that fund there to pay for it. The government has a program with the RESP program where if you put $2,500 away a year, they'll match up to 20%, so it's $500. So if you put $2,500, you know, in this account, you get $500 free up front, and you know, it's a great way to get started. You know, when you're saving for that education. I think one of the things that you want to keep in mind when you're doing something like that as well is to keep your investment costs low. You know, a savings of 1% over a time period of say, putting that $2,500 away for 17 years for your child, a savings of 1% on your investments means an additional $7,000 in your portfolio when your child goes to school. You can do that by looking for options outside of the banks or those typical household investment firms who use typically the most expensive funds. Online investment firms like Advisor provide advice and manage investments at a much lower cost. And you know, that makes a huge difference, you know, when it comes to actually cashing out that money down the road. Yeah,
no kidding. I'm just curious too, Josh, is there a cap on that 20%, or it's kind of they'll match up to 20% up to whatever you contribute, you know?
Yeah, so no, it's up to $2,500 a year. They cap it over the lifetime of this fund at $7,200. But you know, while you're going through over the 17 years, each year you can get up to that $500. There's other government benefits as well, but that's the standard one.
Gotcha. Yeah, okay. And then we also look at, right, when we talk about for tomorrow, and again, young dads and young parents, looking for different ways to save, right? Especially, it can be very expensive, right, having kids, but looking for, again, where you can cut some costs or where you can save some money in different places on a regular basis.
Yeah, kids aren't free.
Yeah.
It's what we're learning pretty quickly over in this sense. So you know, and one of you is likely going to be on mat leave or pat leave for a while, so you're going to be on a restricted budget. So you want to be smart about what you're doing with your money and be practical with what you buy. You know, it's nice to have the best of the best for your baby, but not everybody needs the off-roading 2017 model stroller with, you know, all the bells and whistles on it. Strollers are really expensive from what I'm starting to learn. And for some of those more expensive items, people will put those up for sale once their kids have grown out of them, and you can find great deals on that stuff on Kijiji or on VarageSale.com. So there's a lot of ways to get some of those best of the best models, but not pay full price for them. One of the neat things that one of our friends told us, I thought was a neat little trick here, is she said that you're going to get a lot of gifts for a very young baby, the 1 to 3 month old. And what she did is she said, I had way too many to use, so I returned some of them, got some store credit, and then as the seasons were passing and the clothes were going on sale from like this fall clothes were going on sale, she said, I'm going to go in there and buy those ones that are on sale because I know my baby's going to be 12 months next time this season rolls around, and you're getting those on a discount and kind of buying those out. And it's a great way to get a discount on the clothes. So you really want to look for ways to cut corners where you can and just be smart about it. None of your baby's friends are going to be saying, "Oh my God, that's so 2016," when they're wearing something that's a year out of style. So, you want to be smart about that kind of stuff.
Absolutely, it's so important, and again, it's always just good for little reminders, especially on weekends like this weekend, where again, celebrating fathers, celebrating parents, but to be responsible. And really, dad doesn't need that huge gift, I think, either, right? Be thoughtful about it. Get him something great. Maybe not, unless they're fun socks, maybe stay away from socks, because I'm definitely an advocate for fun socks. But always a good thing. Josh Miszk, VP of Investments with Advisor. Again, Josh, congratulations, and hopefully, again, the little one is healthy and happy when they do arrive.
Thanks a lot, man, and have a good one. Thanks for having me on.
You too, Josh. Appreciate it. So